Alright, we're good. Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, we're here today with episode number 16 of the Northern Iowa Panthers Dynasty here on NCAA 14. And today we've got the conference championship game, conference supremacy, bragging rights are on the line here as Northern Iowa takes on Western Kentucky. Both teams come into the game at 9-3. Western Kentucky's 7-2 in conference, and Northern Iowa's 6-3. Alright, hello everyone. We are here today. Conference bragging rights are on the line here as Northern Iowa and Western Kentucky are set to do battle here in the Sun Belt Conference title game. Western Kentucky has the better conference standings, so they will get to host. And you can just take a look at both standings right now. Northern Iowa was really the only team with a winning record in their side of the division, but it still went down to the wire because they had 3 conference losses. We'll see if they can pull it out and win a conference title game in year 1 under Mario Means coming up next. Hello everyone, welcome to LT Smith Stadium, and we got the conference championship game here for you today of the Sun Belt. It's between the 9-3 Northern Iowa Panthers and the 9-3 Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Northern Iowa comes into this game on a 3-game win streak. They had a 3-game losing streak before that, and then they won out. And they will win the toss, and they elect to kick. And so Western Kentucky will get the ball to start the game. Alright, back to kick this game away is Dortch. It'll be taken at about the 3 by Bush, and the conference title game is underway. Bush with a 31-yard return there, and Western Kentucky will set up shop at their own 33. This defense has really been led, I would say, by senior safety Trey Weisbecker. He was out for all 3 games during their 3-game losing streak. And he's second on the team in tackles, 4th in the nation, actually, with 51. And Twain Madsen is first on the team and first in the country. He's got 56 tackles this year. But on first down, Roland Cooper takes him down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2. This is the Northern Iowa defense that has been middle of the road at best, I would say. They forced a couple turnovers, but not a ton. And back to passes, Brandon Doughty throws it incomplete out of bounds. It'll set up a 3rd down here for Western Kentucky. 3rd down and 12 for the Hilltoppers on the first drive of the game. Doughty back to pass, feels the pressure, throws underneath, caught by Taylor. He's going to be hit by Butler after a gain of 11, and Pt1 Taylor's not going to get the first down. It'll be a 4th and 1, and you can see Brandon Doughty breaks the school record for passing yards in a season. Actually had it broken earlier, but we're getting the notification for it now. 4th and 1, and Western Kentucky goes 3 and out. Northern Iowa will get a chance to strike first in this battle for Sun Belt supremacy. The punt will be taken by Alexander from just outside the 20, and he's going to get leveled after a 7-yard return. So Northern Iowa to set up shop at their own 26. They are led by junior halfback Tyvis Smith and junior quarterback Aaron Bailey. On the year, Bailey with over 1,850 yards. He got 15 touchdowns to 17 picks. And Tyvis Smith has over 1,300 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns. They'll both be back next year, and so this offense could be pretty good, I would think. But on first down, Smith is hammered in the backfield, loss of 1. John Tavius Morris there to make the play in the backfield. Will set up a 2nd and 11 here for the Panthers. 5.5 to go, first quarter. Scoreless game in the Sun Belt title game. Bailey not seeing anyone open, wants to try and get outside the pocket, and he will. Bailey will pick up 4 on the scramble. Sets up a 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 7 for Northern Iowa from their own 30. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here, first quarter. Still no score here in the Sun Belt Conference title game. Bailey back to pass. Throws on the slant. Has a man. Caught by Brown. Charles Brown with 15 yards on the slant. First down, Northern Iowa. Move those chains out to the 45. That was a really nice looking throw there from Aaron Bailey. And it'll be enough to move the chains for this Northern Iowa offense. First down, 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll give to Smith. Smith wants the edge. He's got it. Tyvis Smith puts on a spin move to try and get away. He's finally dragged down, but not before he picks up 28. First down to the 28 of the Hilltoppers. And Northern Iowa is all of a sudden in business here. About 8 yards away from the red zone here. 4.5 to go, first quarter. Back to pass on first down. Bailey rolling out, not seeing anyone open. He's just going to take the sack. It's a loss of 4. Didn't really want to force a throw. That would maybe be intercepted, so he just ate the lost yardage. Sets up a 2nd and 14 from their own, or from the 32 of Western Kentucky. Sorry, not their own 32. Rusher comes, throws on the screen, dropped, incomplete. It probably would have been a loss of about 3 yards anyway, so not a huge deal there. 1 of 1 on 3rd down today is Northern Iowa. The Panthers need 14 here, but realistically, I think you're just looking for a gain of about 6 to make a more manageable field goal. They'll throw to Smith on the screen. He's dragged down after a gain of 4. It'll be 4th and 10 from the 27. And I think you got to send out the field goal unit here. Maybe if it's 4th and 4, you can take a chance. But they're going to send out the kicker for a 44-yard attempt. And Bailey 2 of 3 for 19 yards. Here comes the kicker to try and make it a 3-point game. Randall's kick is nowhere near good. Holy cow, that was terrible. Alright, so clearly he does not have any sort of range. And the missed field goal gives Western Kentucky the ball at their own 27. Dowdy throws underneath. And Higbee will break 1 tackle, but not 2. Gain of 8 on first down. Dowdy 2 of 3, 19 yards. Coming up on 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Still scoreless here in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Dowdy hit as he throws, going deep, incomplete. Had a man who maybe had a step on the defender, just airmailed it and threw it out of bounds. Sets up a 3rd and 2 for the Hilltoppers. Western Kentucky 0 of 1 on 3rd downs. Well, they only need a couple right here. On hit in the backfield, but Leon Allen going to fall forward and pick up just enough for the first. Needed 2, and he just barely got it. First down, fresh set of downs for this Hilltopper offense. Under 3 minutes to go, first quarter. And Allen hammered in the backfield. It's a loss of 1. Tommy Butler there to make the play behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 11 coming up here for Western Kentucky. Still going no huddle. They'll give to Allen again. Drags blanks with him for a gain of 4, but finally brought down. 3rd and 7 coming up for Western Kentucky. 4 carries, 3 yards for Allen. They got it 3rd down on about their own 40. Need 7 yards to pick up the first. They'll give to Allen. And Allen is not going to get there. He got 6, needed 7. 4th down coming up. This Northern Iowa defense does their job and will force another punt. The punt will be taken from about his own 16 by Alexander. Tries to find a block. He's not going to get it. Gain of 6 out to the 24, and that'll be where Northern Iowa will set up shop for the second drive of the game. 1:53 to go, first quarter in the Sun Belt Conference Championship. No score here between Western Kentucky and Northern Iowa. The Panthers set to start their second drive of the game. Throws play action. Dropped by Otterstader. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, I think he caught it. It looked like maybe he dropped it, but no, it would have been incomplete because he got brought down by his face mask. It was a drop, but they used his face mask to separate Otterstader from the ball. The officials call him on it. It's a first down from their own 39 for Northern Iowa. So really it's about the same thing as a completion would have been. Maybe a couple more yards. No harm, no foul really. First down here for Northern Iowa. Bailey on his design QB run. He's got a gain of 5. Alright, second down and 5 here from their own 44. Bailey with 3 carries for 5 yards today. And really, both offenses have been able to move the ball a little bit. They just haven't been able to put any points on. What the heck? What the heck?